In my previous LEGO Super Smash Bros. Video, I made several fighters from the game like Samus, Fox, Ness, and Captain Falcon in LEGO minifigure style. So go check that video out if you haven't already. And today I'm going to be designing more characters to add to the roster. So let's get building.
Wii Fit Trainer!
Since Wii Fit Trainer is a pretty simple character design-wise, she's going to be pretty simple to design in LEGO bricks as well. To start us off, we're going to use these dual molded legs that have black and white on the bottom. They're technically supposed to look like boots for most minifigures, but for the purposes of Wii Fit Trainer, it's going to be her skin tone. Then we're going to add this medium blue torso, but put some white arms on it, so that way it matches the white that's on the minifigure legs. And continuing on with the white color scheme, we're going to add this head from a Harry Potter minifigure to match the rest of the figure. And now all our Wii Fit Trainer needs is some hair. This simple hairpiece with this braid in the back works really well for Wii Fit Trainer because of its gray color. And now she's all ready to salute the sun.
Falco!
Like a lot of the rest of our Smash Bros. Minifigures, Falco here is going to be getting some dual molded legs as well, this time with red and white bottoms. Then we're going to place this waist accessory that has a feather coming out the back, since he is a bird after all. Then we're going to add this torso from a Duke Kaboom minifigure from the Toy Story series for Falco's flight jacket. However, we won't need the hands from the original figure. Instead, we're going to give him these dark blue hands. And similar to the head that I used for my Fox minifigure in my previous video, we're going to have to give Falco this creepy Lego Chima head. But don't worry, because we're going to cover up that ugly mug with this Lego Chima bird mask. And of course we need to give him his blaster, and a blue laser coming out of it. And now Fox and Falco are ready to fly off into battle together. But what would Star Fox be without a great arch nemesis?
Wolf!
For Wolf's legs, we're going to take him from the Series 26 Ice Planet collectible minifigure. However, we're going to change this blue waist to a black one. And similar to Falco's feather accessory piece, we're going to add this dark bluish-gray tail. After that, we're going to add this purple jacket from the T'Challa Star-Lord minifigure and swap out the arms and hands for some different colors. And technically, this head that I'm going to use is for a bird minifigure, however, it has this eye patch that's going to show through the mask that we put on Wolf. And I figured that was perfect since Wolf has an eye patch. And the mask that I'm choosing to use even has this scar over the eye patch, so it looks really good. Even if the fur on the tail doesn't match the mask, it still looks really good. And since Wolf has bracelets on his arms, we're going to reintroduce a little bit of an illegal technique I used last time for my Zero Suit Samus minifigure. Lego handcuffs, it's time to reunite you with your best friend Pliers.
No! Wait!
By adding these handcuffs without the chain, it makes for some good gauntlets or bracelets. And of course I had to give Wolf his signature blaster as well. And perhaps Wolf will be a good match for our next intergalactic villain.
Dark Samus!
Since Dark Samus is mostly black with a lot of blue highlights, we're going to use these Black Widow legs. Then we're going to use this Ultra Agent's torso, however, we're going to flip it backwards so that the blue highlights are in front. Then we're going to add these Electro Batman arms that have blue highlights on the side as well. And here's where things get a little complicated. To do this next part, you're going to need this minifigure bodywear accessory that has these 4 studs on the back. Then we're going to add these 2 bars with studs to the top 2 studs of the backwear accessory. After that, you're going to need 2 blue clips as well as 2 Technic balls to attach them to. This is essentially going to represent Dark Samus's shoulder armor. Then once those are put on, we can add this blank Dark Azure minifigure head, and then a black space helmet to finish off Dark Samus's head. And to finish things off and give Dark Samus its arm cannon, we're going to do a similar technique that I did with my Samus minifigure. You'll start with this minifigure accessory holder piece, and then a simple round 1x1 brick. And then you can add this blast effect, and Dark Samus is now ready to terrorize the galaxy. However, I think there's somebody else with an arm cannon that would give Dark Samus a run for their money.
Mega Man!
All Mega Man is going to need for legs is these very standard blue mid-length legs. I like these mid-length legs because you can give them to shorter minifigures while still being able to pose their legs. All you're going to need for his torso is this standard Dark Azure torso, with only 1 blue minifigure hand, because the other one has to be an arm cannon. And it wouldn't be a Red Suit Studs Super Smash Bros. Video without some more illegal techniques. I want to use this blue round 1x1 brick for his arm cannon, however, there's not really a connection for it on the minifigure arm. And unlike the arm cannon I did for Samus and Dark Samus, there isn't a blue minifigure accessory holder that I could just connect to his hand. So instead we're going to have to be a little creative, and very illegal, to get this done.
Did somebody call my name?
Fun fact, Pliers love to eat minifigure hands. By taking the minifigure hand that we just gave a finger amputation to and sliding it into this round 1x1 blue brick, we can make the arm cannon happen. Since there's enough of a connection poking out of this brick here, we can connect it to the hand socket on the minifigure arm. And just like a very illegal magic trick, Mega Man now has his arm cannon. To top things off, we're going to give him this very simple minifigure head, and then of course a blue helmet. And that does it for our, let's just say, very creative Mega Man minifigure.
Ryu!
Ryu's legs are going to consist of these very basic white ninja legs that have a black belt and I'm pretty sure are in a lot of different Ninjago sets. Likewise, we're going to use this white ninja torso as well, however we're not going to use the arms it comes with because we're going to add some new ones. Specifically these light nougat arms with 2 red hands. Then a simple light nougat head as well, which you can find in a lot of different sets. And then this black hairpiece that has a red bandana wrapped around it as well. You can also give him a blue energy piece to represent his Hadouken. Hadouken! And for some extra detail, you can even add these boxing gloves from this old collectible minifigure series character. And Ryu can't be a street fighter without somebody else in the streets to fight with.
Ken!
Since Ken is pretty similar to Ryu, he's going to have a similar build-up out of Lego pieces as well. He's going to have almost the same exact legs that Ryu has, except in red. Then he's going to have this red torso that's also pretty similar to Ryu's, but once again, we're going to leave out the original arms, replacing them with some more light nougat arms and some brown hands this time. Then it's time to give him a light nougat head with some big bushy eyebrows, and some mid-length blonde hair. And I decided to give Ken an orange energy blast, unlike Ryu's blue one. That way it looks like he's doing a Shakunetsu Hadouken. And I think after all the time that Ryu and Ken have spent together, I think they need a new fighting game opponent to face.
Terry!
Since Terry doesn't really wear anything super special, I just gave him these dark blue jean minifigure legs, which look pretty close to the ones that he wears in the game. And then you'll just need a very simple blank white torso. And of course some light nougat arms with some black hands for gloves. Then we're going to use this red vest piece from the LEGO Dream sets to represent Terry's red jacket. There are plenty of red torsos out there that have red jackets printed on them, but I wanted to add this red vest from the LEGO Dream sets just for some added texture and detail. Then we're going to give him this smug light nougat minifigure head, and then this red hat that has a ponytail coming out the back. And I decided to give Terry both orange and blue energy blasts for his fists, since he uses moves in the game that have both colors. After adding these 8 custom Smash Bros minifigures to the 12 that I did in my last video, that makes 20 of the 80 plus characters in the complete Super Smash Bros Ultimate roster. I really want to try and make every single one of those characters in LEGO form, but I have no doubt several of them will pose formidable challenges to try and recreate out of LEGO bricks, especially if I continue going the purist route and only using official LEGO pieces. But rest assured, I'm going to do my best. If you have any fighters you really want to see in my next video, sound off in the comments and let me know. Additionally, let me know which of these 8 new figures is your favorite. Personally, I'm really happy with how Wii Fit Trainer and Dark Samus turned out. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.